Good morning from our very last morning on the ship. We're finally back at Port Canaveral in Florida, and we're gonna get ready for debarkation here. If you haven't been on a cruise ship and you wondered what mornings are like for the times that you have to get off the cruise, typically, at least for the Disney and Royal Caribbean ships that we've been on, you get to port super early in the morning, like while you're still sleeping, and then you're assigned a stage, a time slot, like during your arrival on when you debark. And then also the night before, you set your bags outside so that they can be ported out to the port. Then you'll pick them up down in the security area. So for us this morning, we're getting the girls ready.
That's only if they do it the right way. What? Disney, they all decided to depart at the same time.
Oh
that
yeah,
was miserable.
There was a breakdown with their equipment or something that day, and they had everybody empty the ship at the exact same time. And
terrible.
Yeah, that was not pleasant. But so there are a couple places, there's a limited selection of places open for breakfast. So we're trying to wake the girls up early enough that we can go up there and get breakfast without having to carry all of our bags, and then come back down and pick up our bags and then debark, or else we have to carry all of our stuff to breakfast. And we just don't want to do that. The reason they have you do that, though, is because these ships turn around incredibly quickly. Like, everyone is going to be off the ship by 9, and then boarding for the next sailing starts at 11. Like, it's just incredible the pace at which they work and how fast they can turn the ship around. But I think we're going to go try and grab one last set of pancakes.
One last set of pancakes?
Or an omelet.
Or donuts, maybe?
Or donut. Anything to get the kids up early. I'm pretty sure we told y'all about this very special bottle of champagne that we got on day 1, and 8 days later, we still have not opened it. So I don't think there's a better time than at 6 o'clock in the morning, before we spend all day traveling, than to pop a bottle of champagne. What do you think, Mom?
Travel day bubbly.
It's happy hour somewhere, or it's 5 o'clock somewhere? What does the saying say?
5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, Mom, thanks for planning our trip, taking care of all 3 of us. Most importantly,
Make it burp.
Make it burp.
Nothing says Happy Mother's Day like your daughter's saying make it burp. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you.
Burp
Perfect start to our Mother's Day.
More that bubbles come out and it burp.
Yeah, burps.
So it's funny because, like, I imagined opening this like the first day we got here, and our room looked kind of like this when we first got here. It's crazy to see it look like this again after 8 days of chaos. It's just how it rolls. You keep moving, keep living in a small space, and then we had to go and frantically clean everything up and get it all into our bags. And then thank you, Dad, because it actually made it to our bags. All right, fam. You ready to go? Ready?
Let's go home.
Let's go home. Bye, ship.
And just like that, that's it.
Always a little chaotic, but we're happy to get home.
Let's go home.
We've had an amazing time on the ship, and we are very, very happy with how everything went on the Wonder of the Seas, but it always feels good to be heading home as well. We've been researching the different, airport lounges that are over at MCO, and we think we are able to use 1 or 2 of them hopefully today. Seeing as we are supposed to get there a little bit earlier than what our flight is going to take off, we wanted to make sure we gave ourselves a buffer just in case the ship got delayed or our boarding got disembarkation got delayed. We have to go and pick up luggage, and what they do is they take the luggage the day before and they get it off the side of the ship so you don't have to drag it out with you. Some people still choose to.
No hating. Girls, look how many people are here. I love you both.
Facial recognition coming back in is pretty fantastic. You don't have to bring out your passports or anything like that. They just have you going through with the facial recognition software, and you literally just take a picture in front of a screen and it finds you and you're able to walk on through. It's made this whole thing like so easy. Even the girls were able to do it. We just had to lift them up so that way they were in front of the picture, the screens, which was great. Riley, how do you end up there? walking out. We are going looking for a GoPort, and they are at the end here for the airport shuttles. Riley is currently not walking. Our little monkey likes to climb up on the luggage and come for a free ride. But we weren't sure how to find them. They are having some neon signs here. And that's how we found them. We made it.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Yeah. So I made a GoPort reservation before we left on the cruise for about a month ago. I think it was about $100-ish for four of us, 2 adults, 2 kids. So as you come out of customs or the port authority, we turn right, followed the signs for airport shuttles, and GoPort actually has like a big neon sign with a booth. And you just go there, tell them your last name. Don't do what I did, which is like comb through your email last night looking for a ticket. Like, I can't find a ticket.
No ticket.
There's no ticket. Just walk up and tell them your name. And we got right onto the bus, into air conditioning. It's the most important part.
Yes.
When is the TV
Last time we were
turn on?
in a minute. Last time we were here, we decided to go Avis because we were going to be around for a day, and the Avis line was huge.
Yeah. If you
It took forever.
If you're gonna rent a car, specifically Avis, like the bus that they use to transport you to the location of Port Canaveral, it's a tiny bus.
Tiny.
And 7,000 people coming off the ship, like, even if there's 50 people that want to do it, like, that's quite a few trips back and forth. So if you do decide to do it, 1, just be prepared to wait. 2 is if you have Avis Preferred, like we do, when I got to the building, they sent me straight to the front of the line. So the building was jam-packed with folks, and I got to circumvent the line. So make sure you take advantage of any stats that you have. The other thing, which is most important, was
Jump ahead.
if you can, send one person from your family or your group to go get the car and then drive back to the port to come pick up the rest of the family. Because, like, if you had a family of 6, if you had 2 families of 6s, like, it filled up the bus.
It was insane.
Yeah, so I ended up going just on my own, getting the car, and I drove back to the port, picked up Kelsey and the kids. And, like, it only took 20 minutes.
Yeah, so we went over and we got outside of the main building and went to the side. There's like a restaurant that's over there, and it made it really easy for him to come over and pick us up. If we had stayed in the parking garage space, it would have been forever and it would have been miserable. But if you just get out of it, like, it's much easier to find your way.
That's only important, like, if you want to spend a day in Port Canaveral or Orlando doing something. Like, we went to Cape Canaveral and Kennedy Space Center, which is why that was useful. But today we're going to fly straight back home because it's Sunday, and tomorrow kids are going to school and I'm going to work.
Yep, it'll be a good day. Crazy kid. Hayden is being such a big kid, helping to push the bags. The girls have done a great job being able to walk through the airport, especially the last couple of years. And we haven't even used our stroller in the last probably 3 years at home. But, like, within the airport even, we haven't brought a stroller probably since Riley was about 1. I think the last trip we probably went on when we brought a stroller was to Mexico. We went down to Xcaret. And that was so long ago. They're pretty good about walking, and we were making sure that we always leave enough time that they can always get around and we're not rushing too much, because it makes things easier on both them and on us. And sometimes we give them a ride in order to make sure we get to the right place.
Guys, there's elevators.
There are. Level 3. Good to know. Go. Smile. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Love it. We got so lucky to get in here. We are early, and so they let us in, and we weren't sure if they were going to let us in early. We're like 5 hours before our flight, so we have a lot of time that we're going to be here. Honestly, I just need some coffee at this point. The girls are doing great. They've had no tablet time, so they're going to do some tablet time for a little bit. Then we'll probably just hang out and see where it goes from here. I should have brought the cards. I completely forgot. So we're just going to have to see what we end up doing.
In celebration of Mother's Day, an orchid mango mimosa.
Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Look how cute this is. It's beautiful.
Cheers. Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks, baby.
Mom.
Hey, get your shoes on.
It is really yummy. Ooh, kind of
Get
sour.
your shoes on. Come with me.
But it's
Bring your
beautiful.
tablet.
Hey, you just gotta tap her. No, go tap her nicely. Water. You haven't had any water today.
So we got to the airport early, but our flight was delayed. And Orlando Airport has a thing where you can't check your bags in more than 4 hours before your flight.
Which I think is kind of all over, but it's definitely tough when we are coming in. We didn't want to come in too late and miss our flight. I honestly didn't think we would disembark the ship that quickly. They gave us a 7:30 time, I think 2 days ago, maybe a day ago. So we had no idea what time we were supposed to get off the boat, other than like we'd be off by like 10.
Yeah, but so we got off the ship fast, then we got to the airport fast, and I think you're the rule follower. I'm more the ask for forgiveness kind of person. So we get to the desk and we try to check in our bags. The kiosk says you can't check in, and so I just said, well, let's just ask somebody. And we asked somebody, and they sent us, hey, go to the help counter. We went to the help counter. They actually took our bags, and we got to the lounge, which doesn't allow us in more than 3 hours before our departure. And I just asked if we could get in, and they let us in.
They were doing some tablet time. They had no tablet time on the bus, so I mean, I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, we're doing great. And so our flight's delayed. I think we have another 4 hours until we take off. We're just going to chill here. We're going to enjoy some drinks.
We are.
Kelsey got a Mother's Day orchid mango mimosa.
It's so pretty. Like, it's beautiful. The flowers add a very, very nice touch.
Yeah. So good way to end the trip.
I think we've talked about this before, but like literally being in the lounge kind of feels like a vacation for parents a little bit, because the kids kind of calm down and there's drinks and food and you kind of just chill.
Yeah. So moral of the story, just ask.
True. Just ask.
Because more often than not, there's a way for someone to make it work for you.
Hopefully. Yeah. This worked out the best. I mean, this is the best Mother's Day that we could have had.
Happy Mother's Day, Bob.
Thank you.
If you're a parent and you are slightly concerned about traveling with toddlers or little kids, these lounges cannot be overrated. No, they can't be oversold. Like, it's just so nice to be able to come to a quiet spot that the kids can sit either on their tablets or move around, get food. Kelsey and I can get drinks, and we can be here early. Like, I like getting to the airport early so we can get our bags checked in. We're not frantically running around. If it's just Kelsey and I, like, we can get there 10 minutes before our flight and be fine. But sometimes it's nice to be able to create space and time for the family to be calm and get to the airport early, and then not just have to sit in uncomfortable benches and be able to enjoy where we are. And a lot of them have like little nooks like this, and for whatever reason, like the Capital One and Amex Centurion lounges tend to be really busy, but this is the Club at MCO in Terminal B, and it's really quiet. It's got little nooks like this where we can just go and hide away, and the kids can make noise and talk to us, and it's not bothering anyone. Take advantage of your credit card benefits. I know we have friends that use the Chase Sapphire. We have the Amex Platinum. We also have the Amex Gold. We earn points, and we also get benefits like the Priority Pass lounge access. So look at your credit cards and make sure you're taking advantage of all the perks they got, because definitely makes life a little bit easier. Chicken.
You're gonna fall in a second. You are an airplane. Go drink your water. Thankfully, we have been able to spend this time at the lounge because we have been going back and forth from the bathroom and getting some food and getting some coffee and getting some drinks, and it's just been one thing after another. I feel like every time I sit down to relax or to get some work done on the computer or do whatever else, I am up again because of something. So if you're wondering, the girls enjoy the lounge space, but they actually don't end up eating most of the food here. We ended up having to go out to Burger King and grab some food, and that's okay. I mean, everyone has their own preference, and we have some picky kids, so it was just easy enough to be able to go and do that, to make sure they had a good amount of food before we actually get onto the plane for our flight home. For us, we actually really enjoyed the lounge food. Their salad was really, really good. In the morning, they had bagels and they had egg and sausage, so you could actually make like a breakfast sandwich using what they provided there. It was awesome. It was just an awesome lounge. It's like just enough of what you need. A little bit of drinks, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of food, not overwhelming, and it was pretty quiet. There's more people here now, but we're like middle of the day on a Sunday, so that's expected. Definitely 10 out of 10. This was an awesome lounge. The bathroom facilities are absolutely awesome. The shower facility specifically is really nice. The women's bathroom, I will say, is a little dated, but otherwise it's nice and clean, it's functional, and the girls used it a million times. So we are headed out. It's time to get back to our plane.
Well, like always, thanks for coming along for the ride. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment on what your favorite cruise is to go on that maybe we should consider next.
If we go on another one.
Yeah.
If we go on another one, I want it to be an adventure one.
That sounds good. Maybe Alaska.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we got a ton of summer adventures ready to share with you this summer, and we're looking forward to stacking those up for you.
Yes. They're going to be fun because we're already having anxiety about it, because we're going to be stuck in a van with our kids for 2 weeks.
Appreciate y'all. The mimosa's hitting hard. Appreciate you guys.
Bye.
How?
How are we going to get there?
Airplane.
On an airplane?
But first, from this area that's shiny, from the connecting airport, we need to go on a little tree.
Oh, cool.
It's a shuttle.
Yeah. We'll actually have to take two. We need 2 shuttles.
Whoa! Ooh. And if we do